Ah. Oh. Ah. Hi. I'm back. Oh my god, my subscriber count works again. Last time it didn't work. Oh my god, my mouth is not working again. Hello, hi guys. Hi. How you doing? I'm back from the TTRPG. I'm alive. I did play. Thank you so much for the 20 months. T. Xavier Crow. Shrimp Amp. Shrimping. I'm shrimping. How are you doing? How are you guys? Today, I'm here at the end of the week. I'm a little bit sick, but I'm good. I'm alive. I don't know how, but I'm alive. I have been summoned by what? By whom? Who summoned you? I am living. That's very good that you're living. But are you living? That's the question. Like living good? Question mark. Are you living good? Or are you living just by the Ahmed? Okay. Me understand. By the Ahmed Musin. Here, even more. Nah. I'm alive. That's a lot of things. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of things. Oh my god, I'm in the category of reverse. I guess we can go over. Man, TTRPG was so much fun. It was so much freaking fun. What did you guys do today already? How was the day? In the sense of accomplishments. Today was Sunday, so I was not there for the entire day. What did you guys do? Anything cool? Anything juicy? Something to rough in your eyes? Even if not? Bad wolf, I'm melting. Oh shit. How hot is it at your place? Today here in Germany it was like 35 degrees, but for some reason it was not even that hot for me. Geyser said he wanted sus art and his request was so specific I couldn't tell if it was a joke. So I drew it and he was like, huh, weirdest request. It's nearly 40 degrees? Holy shit. Same, it was hot but not too hot. You understand what I mean? Oh my god, no way. Yeah, it is like apparently like super warm today. Like I said, 35. But because I spent maybe the entire day inside, it didn't feel that hot. I just put down my blinds, had on my fan, and it was feeling like 30 degrees. That's it. Tired of apocalyptic weather constantly. I understand what you mean. Like lately it's been raining, then all of a sudden it was super cold. And then for some reason there was heat wave now. It's crazy. But yeah, did you do the request now, Teal? Did you do that request? Hello, Nickok. I'm doing good. How should I not do good? I'm Momonga. That's in my name. That's literally in my name. I'm a bit sad cause one idol VTuber I wanted to get into the community basically graduated and was pretty sure it was gonna happen before I even joined. I knew his PL, but I'm still sad. But who was it? Could I know about them? I don't think it's like dangerous to know about them, is it? Probably not. Past life, oh. They're not big. I thought it was like a idle VTuber. I sketched and showed him. He was like, that was just a joke, but it looked cool. Wait, what?
This is a night made up of
I
hunger,
think when it comes to
tipsiness,
someone like
warm
you,
sweat,
Teal,
and the amber
you
eyes
cannot
of
really
Jack.
joke about something like that. I think you're really gonna do it. Without any second thought, just being like, it's kind of weird. But yeah. Oh my god. Wait, did I not just saw Nikok? Ah, there. Welcome, welcome. I pulled medicine pocket last time.
Oh, I just...
And I think I'm gonna upgrade medicine pocket to insight 1. So do this thing like 4 times. This day I played the game. I have to have a boss fight that took like 30 minutes just to break when I might have had 200 HP left. Is that a lot or is that nothing? Exactly, I said that to him after. I was like, bro, your request was so weird, of course I do it. Let's just say he wanted 2 snake tails doing things to him. You do that as a joke? Oh nice, he's got a Furia too recently. Oh nice. Yeah, I always wanted him. I like this design a lot, so I always randomly pulled for him. And people say he's actually like very viable with the Euphoria. So I'm looking forward to that. Are you not like a professional in drawing sus stuff? Should I not like know that? Exactly, that's why I thought it wasn't a joke. You joke about your own... He knows. Maybe he really wanted that. Did he in the end like commission you? Or did he say like, nah, I don't want that? Medicine Pocket is pretty decent healer overall. Yeah, I heard that. Like, that he was like a very good healer even back in the day. It was level 3 and the meta started with 700 HP, and after like 3 or 4 phases I got to the end of the modded battle just for the game to break and no action to happen, so it was stuck. Nice. Who did you fought? If it's like a modded battle. Also technically it's they, but they don't care about pronouns, so I just tend to call them he. Wait, what? What is medicine pocket? I don't understand, wait.
Oh, I just passed out.
Okay.
Nice to...
They. I assumed. I assumed the wrong way. Oops. Oh, they don't have. Okay. Yeah. I was always like confused the first time I saw them.
Thank you very much.
He didn't.
How about
It was more of a fan art. I bought the John mod. Ah. That is kind of funny. Everything's kind of funny. Should I? I don't know if I want to get them up now. I just want to like get them on Insight 1 because I just wanted to see. I actually want to get them on Insight 2 to see the next art. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Zuki.
Passed out.
Why does the medicine pocket look like Angela? What? No. What do you mean? Angela has blue hair. Okay, I need 3 of those. I can actually do that. I can upgrade them anyway. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna collect it already. Oops. Medicine pocket. I really like that look. That's why I wanted them. Like how many years you stay inside to be as pale as paper. Boy, I just know some people that are literally like paper. So I think it has to be like a human range. Maybe a year. I'm on chapter 4, I think. Oh, am I? I don't actually know where I am right now. I forgot what happened last time. I think the last thing that like happened was Zonetto asking Matilda for her future. I remember that happened. And what you should do and stuff. I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's chapter 4. I've been a Troglodyte for 4 years and I'm not white as paper. Maybe because you cannot get as white as paper. Like, I'm naturally yellow, okay? But I was not going out for 1 year once because I was working from home. And I was literally, I was turning into another creature. Can I do this one?
Let us have a fair fight.
I don't know if I can do this one. Ah! I'm also! Ah, shit.
Psychiatrist at work. Cosmología, filosofía clásica.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage, holy shit. You were turning into a neglected AI. We might struggle. Oh my god, yeah, we're struggling, we're dying. We're kinda dying, man.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
No, only Kakania's dying. She's weak here. I wonder, like, what the stronger Lilia is gonna be. The Euphoria Lilia. Oh my god, she's dying! No, wrong one! Please. Heal yourself. I thought it was the same. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh yeah, TWG was so much fun today. We explored like a new area. It was like a very very icy area. That was kind of funny. Can I like re-roll, please? Can I like not do that? It's time to die! Did you get to the final level of the Psycube thing? Pneumolysis, I believe it's called. Yeah. I think. It was pretty easy to do. Oh shit, can we not stagger her? Can I like reroll again, please? Oh, we are all dead already. As good as that. She's not stunned! My Kakania. I have Zonetto? Oh shit, Zonetto. We're gonna be here in a sticky situation.
I believe in you. A truly villainous moment.
Oh my god!
And this is an alien city. It's alright.
I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I think I'm just surviving because of Kakania itself. Oh shit. Yeah, let's say we didn't win. No, why did you do that? Can I go out, please? I'm gonna be dead. Oh no. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm not gonna do this level. Oh my god, my nose. Oops.
This is a night made up of hunger, tipsiness.
How can I change my portrait? Portrait? In the future, probably. Get some random shit. What are we doing next? Also, I got Lopera.
Oh, finally. Thought you'd forgotten me.
I randomly pulled her. I don't know what the heck she's doing, so I guess we just have her now. And I'm saving my pulls for whatever's gonna come in the future. Basically everything, because I just need everything. I think the Miracle Mart in the shop allows you to buy the all-day events as well. Oh, portraits! I can buy portraits in Miracle Mart! Oh wait. Oh, I didn't press Matilda's birthday? No freaking way. Wait, it's her birthday too? No freaking... What the heck? They birthday on the same day. Can I go forward? No. How do I... Birthday. Birthday. Miracle Mart. Where? I just want to see it. I don't want to buy anything. Oh yeah, I bought one of those big ones last time. I can buy one of those small ones too. I don't even know if I want to buy one. Yeah. What is it even worth it? Oh, we can get those things. I bought the fighter's best wishes for Carcania. The treble counter. Yo ho ho. Hey, it reset it again. What's this? It's like one free upgrade. Miracle Mart. What's that? Portrait? I can buy a die? Oh my god, here are really portraits. What's this thing? Garments for eagle. Oh my god. What are those things? Where do I get those? What are those? What are glowing strands? That was a catch-up mechanic where you can buy all the characters if you get enough pulls. Ah. Me understand. Kornblume. Nice. So I think I'm gonna continue the story today. Oh my god, wait, I can upgrade her? No, where did I got them? Golden fleece? I didn't expect that. Wait, what is the other ones? I can do that. No, I cannot do that because I cannot do that ghost.
Welcome. There's no need to knock.
Yeah, I cannot do this one too. Huh. Okay. Then I can upgrade my Recoletta. Actually. I'm missing a lot of money. Not money. The triangle. How much does it cost? The glowing strands are paid with real money if you think you can get tickets by farming the event. Okay, not sure though. Okay. The event. I have so... Wait, what? I didn't know! Ooh, let me out. I don't want to fight this one. I'm scared. We're gonna do the normal one. Because I'm... 9 rounds! Let me use a different one.
Bravo.
What is strong here? Ah.
A thrilling act of improvisation.
Okay.
Let us have a fair
Hello,
fight.
the genie problem. How are you doing? Nice to have you over here.
Wanna watch the aerial time?
Bro.
Right win.
At least not 9 rounds. But then Recollector is gonna be my strongest.
Wanna watch the
My strongest.
a little trick.
When I do this one and get a little bit of money.
Nuestro adversario es el tiempo.
I was just waiting for this moment. Okay.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
A simple act
Los enredos de la vida. Right win.
Why they're so freaking tanky?
Idealismo. Vuelos de fantasía.
Oh my god.
Patrones ocultos.
You do these, then you do these.
I know.
Más allá del concepto mundano, do I have to do this?
Hello, Rahaf Queen. Long time no see. Long time, no time see. What? Does it work like that? But yeah, long time no see. I hope you're doing good. Nice to see you again. How's the day going? We're playing some reverse 1999 right now.
Сколько побед?
Hope you're having a juicy day.
Time to pull out el camino a Tlon. Swallow my exhaust.
Oh, I remember you, Rahaf Queen. You were from Kick, were you?
Prepare to lie down.
I remember that.
En la acumulación de laberintos. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
Okay. Well, I am. You're doing good. That's nice to hear.
Pray for you. Sorry.
I need 16 books. That's a lot of books. But I have unlimited stamina. I don't. Let me eat some, let me consume a couple of them. Yeah, looks good. Maybe it's the time now where I start losing a lot of
Don't blink.
stamina.
A little trick.
That means, in other words, they're making me unable to be addicted to this game.
Don't blink.
Oh, kick, nah, I don't use kick anymore. Don't kill me, what do you mean? It's understandable, I don't even know why you use kick in the beginning. Like, kick is such a scuffed platform.
Vuelos de fantasía. Patrones ocultos. Nuestra aliada es la verdad. A truly villainous moment.
Oh man, I'm on an insane quest to get all my free to forces to make level resonance. Then it's taking me months.
En la acumulación de
I guess you're at endgame level, are you?
Red 38 is about to return.
I feel kick is wired. What does it mean? Wired?
Let us have a fair fight.
Weird, yeah. Kick is... Kick. Okay, let me tell you something, Half Queen, okay? You're right. I think kick is weird too.
Hurt. Haven't you eaten? A little trick.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Like, I sometimes get like very nice people from there, of course. They just stumble upon me always. They're like some very nice people. But I'm gonna be honest, the ratio of weird people is just bigger. Like, I've met more weird people than good people. So that's why I can understand. But yeah, nice to have you on YouTube then. We have 18! Now I only need to get a little bit of money. I need to get a lot of money. Forget everything I said.
Oh, finally.
Because she needs to build 50 and 200,000. Yeah, oh my god, that's so much shit. How much do I get? Pawn shop. Wait, is the event still there? No, the event is not there anymore. How much do I get when I do that stage 4 times? No, I don't have stamina. I don't want to use even more stamina. I'm gonna be patient.
I've always seen this hat that I bought in Mexico City.
And I'm gonna wait until I have enough money. Wilderness is gonna carry me. I was not watching you these times. I'm having a hard time. Like what happened in a few months in Sanji, I know. If you know what I mean. I only hear like some small things on Twitter, but that's it. Most of the time I do not really look at any stuffs that are similar to that. Something that I should know? So many freaking gummy bears, holy shit. What is this? Can we exchange in the wilderness shop for orange quality and low tier buildings for archipel. Oh, I saw that shit on App Store. Tell me if it's any good. Reverse. It's my favorite gacha game. But I think you might not like it. It's very story heavy. And I can see a lot of people not liking that game. So I would actually say no. I really like it because I'm a very artistic guy. I love Live 2D and Live 2D art, storytelling, environmental storytelling, all that shit, you know. So I really think that game speaks to me. But I can see like everybody else like shitting on that type of stuff. So, huh? People is leaving Irisanju, but there's some good news now. Meloko getting her 3D. Let's go. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do Bando. You don't have to read, you just have to listen because they have voice acting in the game, but you're still probably not gonna like it. So I know you don't care, but no, it's... Maybe you understood it a little bit wrong back in the days. I do care about that stuff, but I just don't understand it most of the time. So you have to like ask the question to yourself, like, can somebody that don't understand really care about a thing? You understand, I hope. It's not like I don't wanna like to understand, I just don't know those people, you know? And just because I don't know them, like, how should I care about someone I don't know? Let's say like going on a birthday of a person you never saw in your life. You mean you care? Like I said, I do not really care, but I do care. I do not know shit about them. Did they just die? Oh no, okay. Yeah, I died. Hello, Trouble Monkey. How are you doing? That's kind of true. What do you mean? How are you doing, Trouble Monkey? Did you survive the wet forest? Pneuma analysis completed. Okay. What now? I still want to upgrade her so bad. Boy, I want a watermelon so bad. I like watermelon. Was in the fridge for like 4 to 5 hours. Why are you not eating it then? Is there something missing? I don't have money. Oh my god. I'm naked. Okay, we're going further with the story. A sweet apple. Oh my god, I've rarely, like barely enough, I mean. I don't know. You don't know what. You forgot again.
Richard tends to oppose.
Richard? When somebody's called Richard, yeah, that's kinda dangerous, you know.
Gloria tends to support.
Gloria, that one person from
Black
fucking Light Move
tends
Winner.
to oppose. Uzo. Neutral.
Vote scoreboard, proposal vote, storm reformation.
Do you have any news, Mark?
That looks ass. Radical.
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting. I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes. The topic about Vertin. It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Double envelopment.
What?
A 4-4.00 approach. No wonder that the draft goes through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergrades can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't hear shit because there's so many
So
fans who
she
want
is
me.
planning for the long term. To bring down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
What was Madame Z trying to do? She counts the names on the whiteboard again.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only change their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Vertin, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups. To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management, and also appease conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Whoa, Madame Z is like speaking fucking smart language. The delegate adjusts his tie and interrupts Madame Z in a clear voice.
We have an opportunity to change the game now.
Yeah, it's reverse 1999.
Opportunity.
I already talked about reverse 1999. I always say it's a lot of fun for me, but it is 75% not fun for other people.
I hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline. This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
See how the brain plays around you and for wait, what? The delegate switches two of the projection and turns to Madame Z. His cheeks become rosy and
I knew they were
spirited.
going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
All the internal media are reporting the news.
What is wrong
If I
with
step
that,
back,
dude?
they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
Mark, that's a menacing move.
Madam
It
Z
is
picks. Oh,
coming
frick.
for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
Bye bye. Thank you so much for the
Defense
10
of that
months.
attack
Almost
will never
there.
bring us victory, Madam Z. I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public.
Bye bye.
Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them.
Good
Misleading
night,
questions
Draft
twist people's
Queen.
opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
The gaze behind Madame Z's glasses is becoming subtly piercing.
You have accepted it. Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedra challenged me. So were the media. Well, I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
The lady in white seems to loosen up for a brief second. She doesn't say a word. Why did they say it like that? But walks up to him and gives him a pat on the shoulder.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
My bro, my poor guy. Oh, wait, we're going back.
You don't have to come along with me. I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
You just made her new woods bow.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Drubis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they?
Quitters.
I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tatzelworm. They live in caves,
What the
about
heck?
2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats.
What the shit?
Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
Tatzelworm. Dubis bends over, lifting a hanging branch to make a way for Sotheby to walk through.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm. Hopefully we will not encounter any.
Any fucking cat worm 5 feet long. Sotheby jumps briskly under the... Oh, wait, what?
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Disinfesting.
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cubs.
Grey squirrels? Oh my
It's
god.
not enough to only
They're
rely
way
on
too
potions and
chunky, I
arcana
once
to keep
heard.
the woods in peace. Oak trees reside here.
11 days, by the way,
And
nice.
everything will change with it. Animals that live in symbiosis. Fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace diversity by the day.
Sotheby suddenly looks up and points to the direction of the edge of the woods.
Do you mean that? A group of grey fluff is flying over there.
Dubis looks in the direction of her finger, where her finger points to. Cluster of fluff in grey and brown coming together until forming a flossy tornado in front of them.
A swarm of oak processionary moths.
What the heck? It's a
They're preying
tornado!
on something.
See, a fuzzy figure in red at the center seems familiar.
Miss Druvis, let's help out right away.
I always knew moths are just a bad omen. A bad thing for humankind. Something that should not exist. I hate moths.
I have all the essentials for writing poetry. You, me.
Eee, they're disgusting. They're really, really disgusting. Bushuffer Bois. Yeah, I think she's. No, I think she's British.
What's the aerial stuff?
En todos los
Fine.
Maybe?
A little trick.
Nuestro aliado es la verdad.
There's a lot of British people in this game, though. A lot of them.
Don't interrupt me.
Spanish people too.
Wanna watch the
Chinese
aerial
people
stunts?
too.
Oh, please. I know how to use a simple arcane trick.
Okay.
Oh.
Would you care to lie down? Didn't see that.
Oh my god, that had 0 HP. Okay, wait. Huge brain now.
This hurts more than words.
Huge brain. This thing.
Los enredos más allá del control.
Okay, looks juicy.
Idealismo.
It's definitely a
Todo
British
este
accent.
fantasía. Do I have to do this?
Could be, yeah? Could be. What's so Scottish though? I don't know. English accent.
Fine. Don't blink.
I don't know how it even sounds like.
A truly villainous moment.
Right wing.
I'm so ready. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this.
Whatever.
Next one we're going crazy on them. Oh my god, that one moth died. There's an apple. Apple, you're back. No freaking way, they just appeared over here. Oh, oops. There. Okay,
Y termino a clon.
A simple arcane trick.
should be enough.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
En la acumulación de laberintos.
Did Apple got bullied by moths? Oh my god.
Red 38 is about
I'm always like
to
surprised we get like 20 and 60 of those things now. Because of this new game mode? I don't really understand what it is.
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done. I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths.
I was really stuck in there. He's trembling from his stomach to the bottom.
Ugh, this apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
They're very sensitive to the scent of sap.
Oh my god. Because
With
he's
all due
stinky.
respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple's invisibility didn't work.
No fucking way.
Goodness, we're here.
Louis carefully cleans off the fluff on Apple with her handkerchief until he restores his handsomeness.
Mr. Apple,
Beautiful.
did you find out anything?
What did he do
Yes,
again?
Miss Druvis. I brought something insignificant. As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried out what we needed from the guards.
What
Okay.
is it?
Exactly, I thought the same.
Sadly, not yet. It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral. Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is more complicated and volatile than I thought.
I don't even know what volatile means.
However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the minority.
That said, I'm afraid we are starting a protracted war, Miss Druvis.
What is a protected war?
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We can still hang in there for 4 weeks and a half.
Oh my god.
Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for a while. There
That
are fewer
freaking
guards
suitcase
destroying
is
the
an
woods.
entire house.
Probably because the abatus works.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail, and so we are destined to burn our boats and never look back. Burton. She is worth fighting for.
They basically just have to stand there
this
for a really
point,
long time.
Captain and this apple have absolutely no disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates so that we could respond in time.
Huh. Sotheby's eyes are fixed in another direction.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Sotheby is always like one of those characters that gets in random ass trouble.
It feels like someone is staring at us.
They both look over at the corner. There's nothing but shadows. The darkness looks like a pond of unimaginable depth. Druvis stands up.
Let's go back. To the
Whoa.
deep woods.
What is spawning in like Druvis woods right now? I thought she has like full control over it. There's like everything happening. Record of the nameless angler. Whispers could be heard everywhere. Someone has called and written them down. Oh. Angelina of the field operations squad passed by the east side of the Foundation Square and saw someone in white by the fountain. This is the earliest sighting of the target. Same Sunday. Mary of the medical department took stock of the Piquasma extract third to the warehouse, behind which she found a rubber fishing bucket with 3 sucker-mouth catfishes inside, which were 3 to 4 inches long. The same Sunday, just 10 minutes after that. Mary left the warehouse and the fishing bucket was gone. There was water spots and a little granite rubble left on the ground. Monday, a cleaner found some abandoned fish hooks near the fountain as well as by multiple water sources, streams and estuaries. Most of the fish hooks were hung below treetops. Same Monday, but in the night, a patrol squad found a set of fishing gear near reception area 13. The gear sets including a carbon fishing rod with woolen core, a foldable rubber fishing bucket, a comfortable folding chair, and 3 buckled boxes of baits made with carbuncles tooth pulp. Hello Trouble Monkey, how are you? It's now taken to the Lost and Found. We're playing some Reverse 1999 right now. How's your day going? Alright, it seems to be the nameless angler in the Foundation. We have collected some basic information after the first inquiry, but a lot still remain unknown. So it was on the tube and my Wi-Fi was... Yeah, it's fine. I just asked you. Did you survive the Red Forest? Good, just got back to my hotel from visiting Big Ben. Oh wait, you are in British land? No fucking way. Let's go. How was the Big Ben? What does he want? Where does he came from? Is he a ghost, a spy sent by other political organizations, or an arcane puppet made by someone that plans to wipe out all the sucker-mouth catfishes because they have a problem with the appearance of the race? Everything remains unknown. Ha, let's move on to the next inquiry. I've been in England, yeah. Oh, like multiple times or first time? I mean, like at the Big Ben. A place, a thingy. Like, I don't know the Big Ben. Can you like go inside? Committee members. Pedro walks out. He sees the delicate Mark sitting in front of a mirror and shaping his sideburns into a sharp promenade. A tie ablaze with bright colors is around his neck.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
Mark stops his beauty procedure and looks at Pedro in the mirror.
I think it fits me just well.
It does fit you very well.
Huh, you chose a grey shirt. Wise decision.
It's green. Oh, he...
Looks like you're fully prepared.
No? Oh, how was it then? Mark doesn't answer that question. Instead, he pulls out a volume of files and starts to draw and write on them.
Allow me to introduce the first debater of the day, Pedro Paul Gonzalez Reyes.
That's a long name. Holy shit. I put some pics in the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna look in a second, okay? Petra lifts the curtain and steps onto the stage. This guy is so quiet, I can't hear what he's saying.
Over the past 10 years, he has served the Foundation by drafting countless acts and conventions. The topic of the debate today, storm reformation, manpower and discipline, is exactly
Can you please open the door, my man? I need to hear and listen what is happening. Ah, there. No one... Okay, wait, what? Madame Z eyes follow Mark as he walks onto the stage. The people on the stage are greeting each other. Madame Z takes off her glasses and wipes them again. The chamber is filled with noises. The confrontation between the two sides in her blurred vision. The last sentence didn't even like finished.
Before we start the debate officially, I suggest we give Mark, the draft writer, an opportunity to introduce the draft.
He's still super quiet.
Mark?
With pleasure.
Why the voice is so quiet? Can I go in the settings?
And its advocates believe in such a goal. In this ever-changing environment smitten by the storm, this draft will help the Foundation win the trust of a considerable number of arcanists who have different backgrounds and abilities in a more efficient and stable way.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection. The draft has a huge risk which Mark Hall has not realized at all.
What is it?
No, sir. I totally understand what you're trying to say.
He didn't even say anything yet.
You have put forward several questionable arguments to prove Verton's suspicion of disloyalty. In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Verton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists. Please turn to page 373 of Verton's personnel file. As you can see, since Verton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists she has rescued
63!
so far is 63.
That's
That
a lot.
is a number unmatched by that of anyone present. If that's not enough to prove her loyalty, let's continue.
Maybe she's just good at her work too.
You have completely misunderstood my point of view. I don't care what Burton has done, but the feasibility of the draft. According to the existing regulations, the duties of educating and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline. While you suggested in the draft that Timekeeper's personal teaching would replace the current collective training. Have you ever thought about the budget that we could possibly spend on it? The Foundation spends an alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is no way we pay extra for personal training.
Oh,
Oh, what budget?
I thought Watson is gonna do it on her own.
I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden.
Oh no, he's going down.
Did you really read the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves why you have never realized the risk I just
What do you
mentioned.
mean? What if she doesn't need money in the first place?
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced. I believe everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes. So, Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
What the heck, man? Ow. She gets up, walking towards the entrance. And this is already a composition which the white would like to see.
Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense in panic. If I were the player,
Oh my god, she is in there, lost in force. She doesn't feel a gaze upon her from either direction. Constantine is watching Madame Z from her corner. As Madame Z walks to the entrance, somebody stops her. A white item is handed to her. And then she disappears as soon as she steps out of the hall. Constantine averts her eyes and looks back to the two debaters on the stage. She got abducted! As soon as she left the hall, Madame Z takes out a white note. Oh, she just left. She didn't disappear.
Sonetto asked me to give it to you personally.
Sonetto. It looks like a simple usual letter.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. I will do my best to meet your expectations. Sincerely, Sonetto.
No fucking way. Yeah, there's a character from Chikawa named Momonga. I know, that fuzzy white one. Hey Momonga, I send you some music every day. I keep listening it while I study. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it later too. I like your music, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink really quick. Oh my god, guys, my Monstera Deliciosa, my normal one, is actually making another leaf right now and has holes in it. It has 4 holes in it. It's like tiny, but how? That's crazy. And it's just like here for literally 1 day at my home. And it's already like pushing out another leaf, like a leaf a day. That's crazy. Goodbye forever, you will be forever in my heart. Rest in peace, Momonga. I died? Oh shit, man. Rest in peace, you too, Dio Bando. I can still hear your voice. Why did I die?
good news.
Oh my god, I thought the same. So cool. So freaking cool. My Thai constellation Monstera didn't move at all though. I think people say it's a slow grower, so it's gonna take some time until it makes anything. Yo, look at that. The Big Ben. Photo booth. That's kind of cool. The city looks really cool, actually. Like the buildings. Okay. Man. What is the last building? Like a church? Cathedral? The Big Ben. The clerks have come with a new idea. They set up many equipment around the plaza. I have Regulus.
I have to hide the records first.
Winchester Cathedral. Oh. Wait, is it the inside of Winchester Cathedral? I don't know anything about that stuff.
I know how. In todos los momentos. They're just little games. Bang, bang.
I will build you a gorgeous grave. Invite every subscriber and their IP address. On the grave, let's go. That's gonna be like a very long grave. The one with the round thing is the round table. Wait, what? Why is it so hollow? Why is it so freaking hollow?
In todos los momentos. A simple arcane trick. Nuestra aliados la verdad. Huh, a truly villainous moment. Would you care to lie down? It hurts more than words.
I'm gonna get the hugest grave ever. If I ever die, man, I'm gonna get a grave that is literally just a freaking hole in the ground.
Cosmología, filosofía clásica, el fundamento del mundo.
Oh, it would be actually pretty cool. And somebody like, please plant a tree on my grave too. That would be kind of epic.
They're just little games. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
I think that would be fitting.
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Hip, hip, hooray!
Oh yeah. The plan won't work. The trees don't dream. Welcome panel. Welcome to the Dream Arcanist. To enter the examination of the Dream Investigator's dominant athletic performance, touch the tip of your nose with your left forefinger and press the spot above your heart with your right ring finger and middle finger. Hold the position for 3 seconds. When you feel heat in your throat or the middle part of your spine, press the start button. To enter examination Dream Investigator's practice of arcanum knowledge and incantations, press the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth and imagine something that makes you anxious or worried as specifically as possible. When there's a goosebump on your skin, press the start button. To enter the training dream custom mental stability, clench your fist 3 to 5 times. Push the green button upwards by 1 notch and press the start button. To enter the status stimulation dream conventional insight tour, hold the afflatus medium or the relevant book you need. Swallow the vanilla mint provided by the device and press the start button. New feature panel. How to use the joint training dream. Tactical cooperation. Make sure distance between the 2 joint training devices is less than 25 meters and they are not separated by any aluminium wires. Aluminum? Aluminium? Aluminium. Aluminum. Why there are people saying aluminum? Aluminium. Make sure the 2 devices have the same mode. Every number, weather and terrain. Choose a reasonable mode according to your conditions. Flashing red. Money! Oh my god, I get the next freaking Palidos thing. The good thing. Can I upgrade her? I cannot. It's still that stuff that I'm missing. I cannot do that. I have so much money.
de la realidad
I don't have so
en
much
la que
money,
estamos.
money anymore. But I don't have any of
Hey,
those.
is there something you need?
Yeah, money.
This is a night made up of hunger, tipsiness, and a
I would like to need to get some money, man.
Caspita!
What the heck? How much do they give? 500. I need to upgrade that thing. It's almost maxed. I only need a couple of Kern babies and a Kern madame. I should do this one very soon. I'm like missing stuff the entire time. Okay, we're going in, I guess. Is this something big? The next one is getting 3000. They are all like kind of stinky. Here's another Sonetto though. Very close. What is our like big task? I don't know what this is. It's the last act. We can get her to Inside 1 and get all of our materials back. I should actually do that. I like that quest. It like forces me to randomly upgrade people. I need money. Stamina. Star money.
Oh, you're also here?
Sonetto hears her. She stops the practice.
Yes. I am taking combat drills with the artificial somnambulism training system.
Somnambulism. Now I know that word. Lilia casts sideways look to the screen of Sonetto. There shows
6 hours.
her stats.
I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around. I am waiting for orders.
Her face flushes scarlet. Lilia initiates the machine in front of her, unaware of her awkwardness.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to believe. Bit baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me. I should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
It's so funny that they
Is it because
censor
of the
bad
provisions of
words.
talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest may be a better name.
She throws a casual glance at the screen.
Look, since we're both bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
What is it?
This.
She pouts her lips, hinting at something which thinks it could be obvious to both of them.
Somnambulism joint training?
By the way, how old is Lilia when she was like...
And switch to multiplayer mode.
When she was like tiny? Like Sonetto knew her when she was tiny.
More insane enemies. Like playing in the arcade.
Sonetto stares blankly at Lilia as she operates the machine.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob? She imitates what Lilia does and she murmurs. What is an arcade?
The floor starts to vibrate as the machine goes into function. The multiple mode has been initiated.
What did you say? I can't hear you with my helmet on.
It's like the
Nice controller.
Sandy looking helmet.
I'm entering the zone now. It's been a long time. Why not have some fun?
She quickly taps on the buttons and the warning indicator on Sonetto's equipment suddenly flashes a red light.
The light is flashing. What did you press? I switched to the hardest mode. You better get it together. Wait!
What are they even doing? But there's no time to wait. 2 words in big red font appear on the screen. In front of them, drill starts.
Fail me, sub-student.
The helmet has cut off their vital fluids and diverted them into pre-programmed battlefield. Operation Vision is about to change. What? It cuts them off in vital fluid? What is it doing? What type of fluid? Okay, Mia. Recycle, Mikola, Weedliness. The sugar, the 1.3.
Let us have a fair fight.
A spooder! Kill it!
Please, I know how to. A simple arcane trick.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, it's only
did
2
you?
people.
Bang, bang.
A little trick.
Oh shit.
Fine.
A freaking
Wanna watch the
spooder.
aerial stunts?
Oh, please, I know how to use it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're so weak.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh my god, no way.
Come
There's
on here.
so many!
Fine.
I have to use one of them. Then there's this one on you,
Arcane trick.
this thing, and then this
Wanna
thing.
watch the aerial stunts?
Oh,
Such
don't
a
stand there too
waste.
long.
A little trick.
Such a freaking waste, man.
Fine. ВДВ. Сколько побед?
Wait. No, let's not do that. Let's do this one first. And then we can do this.
Time to pull out the expensive. I will be watching you.
Right wing.
Oh my god, she's gonna kill it.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Oh, what the heck?
Off my mirror.
So she can kill this
Wanna watch the aerial
guy.
stunts?
And then this.
Good
And
time.
she should have healed herself. I didn't saw that.
Swallow my exhaust.
It's kind of scary only if Lilia and her
Don't blink.
Kakania. What is that box again?
A simple arcane trick.
Wanna watch time?
Oh, don't
She's
stand
so
there for too long.
strong.
Uh-oh.
Me don't understand, man, how strong this shit Kakania is.
And off my mirror.
Wanna watch time?
Oh, please, I know how to
Kill
use
it, box.
Uh-oh.
No. I don't even know what it would done. Okay. This, and then this, then there's just this. Oh shit, I cannot do that. Then this one, you do this, and you do this.
Oh, please, I know how to use.
Wanna watch time?
Okay,
Would you care to lie down?
it's 4 rounds, it's just the third one.
Don't blink.
Oh my god.
Haven't you eaten?
Kakani, you have to heal yourself, it's kinda
Simple
scary.
arcane trick.
How much does she have? Only 800?
Oh, please, I know how to use.
She got like hit the entire round already, she only got
Didn't
800
see that
damage.
coming, did you? Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
It's crazy. Now it's going. Wait, what? Me no understand, like it almost didn't got up at all.
Trick. Don't blink.
Bang, bang.
Is it only damage that she absorbs from other people? And not the damage she gets?
Fine.
It's 50% of the damage, of course, but still it's like super low. Even for 50.
I will be watching you.
Oh my god, we're already at 12 rounds.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh.
Right win.
Oh my god, no way. Please. You can do it. Just this.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
You can heal yourself.
I know how to use it.
Don't blink.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Okay, this should be fine. What is this thing? Let's do this. Let's buff Lilia. Do this one and then we do our skill.
Would you care to lie down?
Swallow my exhaust.
It must be enough. We're way too strong anyway. I think. Wait, what?
Haven't you eaten?
Did you already use it? I was not looking for a second. No, she didn't, huh? What happened?
Oh, please.
Fine.
Bang, bang.
At least she's gonna kill like normally. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hey, only those two did it.
Life or death battle, and
I am exhausted.
Almost joking.
They take off the helmets, slumping onto the floor together. Happens when your bodily fluids get cut off. They subside into momentary silence, looking at each other. They burst into a laughter and high spirits.
I haven't had so much fun for centuries. How many times did we die?
Sorry.
I cannot
do
math now.
My mind goes blank.
Who would expect the Sonetto would have a brain fade?
It's kind of weird to see Lydia falls backwards, lying on her back, staring at the white ceiling with peaceful joy, and then her leans on the wall, exhausted. It was a fight of a worn vitality. All the noise that has been nagging them for days seemed to have disappeared. Their only breaths, the wind and the smell of the concrete floor. Concrete floor smells?
Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that. The number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
It's not going well. Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building. The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my safety. The moment they entered the building,
Wait a second.
they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path.
Boy, he like scary noises around my house. What the heck?
Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Really? In that case, the vote result has to come out before that.
Wait, it's thundering with my use of thunderbolts? Oh, I thought it was some... Wait.
Hi.
Maybe
May the
it's
peace be with us.
maybe it's doing the same for me right now, and I thought it was like something opening.
Hello. May the peace be with us.
Is this
Do you
thundering
mind
right
giving
now?
us some privacy?
Echo.
Do whatever
Better.
you like.
Bewölkter
Here
Himmel.
is Madam Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Echo. Stopp.
Ah, okay. Copy that.
Bewölkter
Thank you
Himmel.
for the message.
With pleasure.
She nods and places her hand on her
Wish you a
chest.
good day.
I don't know what just happened. When Zenitsu returns to her exercise equipment, she finds Lily is about to leave the room.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
She picks up her glove in the canteen but hesitates. She pauses for a brief moment and quickly returns back to
Do
Zenitsu.
you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh? Well,
Death.
according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salaries shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases. The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged. If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor. May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Why does she know that out of it?
Nothing. As I said, bored to death. So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention.
She waves at her and leaves without looking back.
So long, Soneto.
Anime
Hopefully there's
waving.
good news for us next time I see you.
To be continued. Zenitsu is basically just bored. All or nothing. Yeah, sounds pretty bad. Sounds really, really bad. Okay. The good news is 10 more moves to go. What does that mean? Recoletta, please.
Abrió la puerta de golpe.
I have only 1,500,
This is a night made up of hunger, tipsiness,
but I don't have
and a
more.
describing the amber eyes of a jackal.
I have a lot of like activity. 350 only, that's not even that much. Oh shit, man. And those things are not that much too. Oh my god, I'm running out actually. Okay, I used so much by just doing some random shit.
We are falling behind even further. A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
I know. The move to deny was indeed useless.
The arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate. I was going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
She doesn't respond to him, only pacing back and forth in the room.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance.
Vertical lines across the board in horizontal and vertical directions, crossing one another in 361
Alice could
intersections.
say, don't pull back. don't jump, even when they're attacking. But to focus on the bigger picture, to win strong positions.
She seems to have a sudden flash of insight and reaches out her hand without being aware of doing so.
The black tsuke. Then the white hane. And the black counter hane here. The white stand. The black osae.
What?
Through these moves, I see. The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mokov stones.
She's
We can
using...
still win within 10 moves.
What is wrong with her?
Mark,
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
we need an influencer. A leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders.
We need a YouTuber.
Including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay.
He seems perplexed but still quickly retrieves the files and starts browsing them on the chair. The room is in a complete silence except the slight noise of flipping pages.
Pause.
No. Too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee?
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus. Forget it.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man. He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of the 11 are his loyal followers. Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But
I'm back. I was
Nancy,
eating
are
the
you sure you
politics
want to
chapter,
cooperate
yeah.
here? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future. I just want to know what he needs now.
The office in Chicago, US.
What?
He is
That's...
trying to cover that region with his influence.
That's it?
Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty.
What does
They
dereliction
discriminate
mean?
against humans of different classes,
Oh.
and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals. The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened,
Oh my god.
but they cannot go out due to the storm right now, so the case is pending investigation.
Chicago office. I've read the reports on there. I see. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Through what?
Through Senato.
What?
I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Shameful failure to fulfill one's obligations. Ah, okay, okay. What was this? Don't waste such a chance. Hardest mode it is. Oh, it's this one. The brain thing.
No wingman is needed. Look at my back.
It's a huge cat. Okay. What did you just say? Bro.
In todos los momentos.
Wanna watch the aerial
Whatever I just
climb?
said was pretty nice,
Australia's
probably.
la verdad.
Oh-oh.
Oh, they're weak. They're
Uh-oh.
freaking weak.
And off my meal. Oh, please. I'm más allá del concepto. A simple arcane trick.
Okay.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work. Nuestro adversario es el tiempo.
Ooh, yeah.
I will be watching.
That one singular small cat. Oh, the big cat died first.
This hurts more than words.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you decently strong. After this chapter, you unlock breezy mode for the main story.
Oh, please.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
What is breezy mode?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Right wing. Don't blink.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was still alive.
I haven't had a eureka moment like this in a while.
Breezy mode? Is it like another hard mode? It's like baby mode. You get the rewards and really easy versions of the fight. Do we don't have that already? Is it not this? Breezy mode. Breezy mode is so cool. It's making us able to get more money. I thought it was after chapter 4. Breezy mode is like funny. It just gives us more
It's a stunning victory for us.
more stuff.
Cheers.
How's it called again? The gacha currency.
Cheers. May the peace be with us.
Bernard! I'm searching you, you freak! The group is fully immersed in the joy brought by the collective glory.
You're in a good mood.
Z.
Oh, scary.
You must be in the wrong room. You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
Bernard stops, then with a wag of her hand, she pushes his way through the crowd and comes up to her.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Bernard!
Let me check my watch again. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I've drunk that much. Could you repeat that again? You want me to canvass for you?
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
Bro, I never understand.
My. What a creative idea.
How do they like, they have to...
What can you offer? Not supporting
like for the art and shit,
next time.
normally people just have to change it for the person that is talking. But they have to like do the animations every time when they like talk. It's like so much more work.
For the case of Chicago office.
Instantly frowns.
Who is it? Give me the name.
I will, if you collaborate with me. Or talk to me with a better attitude.
No, it doesn't work like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's greedy.
Have always been different, and that led to prejudice. But being mysterious won't show us sincerity for each other, right?
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
He can't help breaking into laughter.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money.
Mm-hmm. He seems to.
I want to bring order back to that place.
Really seems to like them.
And I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. The second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone. My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator.
And they still found it.
It was like I could do nothing but surrender.
A shredding
You haven't worked by
incinerator.
years. I understand.
Bernard takes a deep breath before he starts to talk again.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
Huh?
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
He raises one eyebrow. Is it even legal to
I can
get
try
votes
for
like
9
that?
votes, or 10. For the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Madame Z holds the hand waiting in front of her.
Good luck making a better Chicago office.
He's gonna delay the vote
Bernard.
basically. What the actual freak, man? That was pretty easy. Bernard, man. Tischtennis, table tennis. Ping pong. I wish I could play hard mode instantly, so I don't have to go back. Would be so nice. I like the other day, Konstantin isn't by her desk today. The light of the room stays off. She has her back to the door facing the window. Daylight slowly permeates into the dark room through the rigid marble window.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation so far. Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too.
Canvassing?
But the number of the conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that.
I'm learning new words
I
every day.
believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
She turns back to face the window.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedro?
Does she mean Madame Z?
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis.
Wait,
Or
they're really
are
gonna
you
play table
actually
tennis.
here to lobby, Madame Z?
I'll say both, Cats.
They're playing table tennis now? No freaking way. Back.
Then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory.
No freaking way.
A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
Ping pong?
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity.
To go through
You're
a
the
district
only
or to
one I
go
can
people in
practice
order
with
to
here.
solicit
Serve it,
orders of
Madam
political
Z.
support or determine
That's
opinion or
complete.
sentiment. What? That's crazy. What word was that even again? The table tennis. What is this?
En todos los
Table
Wanna watch
tennis.
the aerial stunts? Más allá del concepto mundano,
Oops.
do I have to do this?
Yo, why they're like... Okay, I should have read.
Vuelos de fantasía, patrones ocultos. Hey, don't interrupt me.
Oh shit. So... Where's... Can I not click that? The worst enemy attention when taking certain attacks become the priority of the attack. And guess where the power outage? It could never be you. What do you mean? Why should you have a power outage? Oh, there.
A simple arcane trick.
En todos los momentos.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
We're doing damage now.
Cosmología, filosofía clásica, el fundamento del mundo.
Never. They paint the whole sky. The boats are so scary. Yeah, protecting the thingy. I thought the same, but I have bullshit. Ole.
Oh please, I know how to use it.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
That's it.
Oh, don't
Pretty
try to
not
put you
scary,
down.
I love them.
Idealismo.
No, I said it's
Vuelos de
scary.
fantasía,
A little
patrones ocultos.
I don't know, maybe I mixed up our sentences.
El camino a Tlón.
A simple arcane trick.
En todos los momentos. En la acumulación de laberintos. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
I will be watching you.
Nuestro
I'm getting those
adversario
things
es el
away.
tiempo.
Hey, he's doing it. Oh my god, he beat this guy up.
I'm off my mirror.
It's so nice that I have like so many buffers with me. Like, man, look at that healer going.
Más allá del concepto mundano
Hold
del
on.
tiempo.
Psychiatrist at work.
Nuestro aliado es la verdad.
Destroy it, please. Okay, yeah, he did it.
Come back. I need
What
your
the
feedback
frick?
on our session.
They're really playing table tennis.
Backhand job. Great, great.
No fucking way. That's so fucking funny. She nimbly picks up the white ball.
Again. Ready to go. Hey. Nice shot.
Madame Z strikes, the little ball flies over to her next extremely low parable and goes into the unguarded corner of the table. Cass turns her body to one side, strikes the ball back confidently.
We're planning to revise
I
some
love this part of
articles,
the
right?
chapter. Table tennis?
Which articles?
The articles about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
Why can they both play table tennis? I'm so bad at that shit.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline and the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the Timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Burton.
Oh my god,
and you
they're
would even lobby an opponent, me,
Speed.
for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction. The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
You have my vote, Madam Z.
Whoa.
A vote is not the only thing I need, Cats.
Like, I'm impressed by Madam Z. Absolutely, like, just grabbing all the votes manually by hand. Like, what the heck, man?
Pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping.
It's too noisy.
Yep, agreed. It's too noisy. You were looking at the little ball made of plastic. It hops from left to right, making
I
an
love the
annoying
sound of ping pong.
But all we can do to it is look at it. Just like all you can do to me is tolerate my existence. For both of us have nowhere to go. Ha! Look at your frowning face.
Whoa, you looking at my camera?
Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip. But people can barely see those light furrows. We know what that means. You have a poker face, and it's never your fault. But for now, your face is not the thing that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe for someone it is, but still, it's not. You know what really matters? The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters.
The ping pong game?
Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money on a team uniform or an autographed ball. Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from?
Nope.
Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future? The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting. Now we call it the present.
Complicated and enchanting?
Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about this ball game carefully. The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate. Where will the ball come from and how will you return it to your opponent? You need to figure that out within half a
This
second.
is a metaphor about politics, I think. You could just be talking about ball games too, or it sounds pretty legit.
Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timings. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong.
Oops.
The sound will last forever and ever, until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
Ball game. A few clerks and watch by the table. The game is about to start. Oh no, it's a ping pong game again. She's stronger.
Alright, just one thing.
Who's
I will be home
eternity?
by 10 p.m.
Looks funny.
Let us have a fair fight.
I think I had her once.
Take it easy.
Picked up randomly.
My
child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free.
Festering wound?
Do I have to do this?
A 6-star character with white hair. Yeah, I know. Saw that, but where was it coming from? I don't have her.
Handle it gently.
A simple arcane click. Los aliados la verdad. Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Ooh.
Take it easy.
Más allá del concepto mundial.
Ooh,
I
ooh,
know
ooh.
how to use it.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 perpenantes.
Cosmología, filosofía clásica.
Oh, she was an assist character. Sometimes they give you those. Oh, just randomly? That's crazy.
Handle it just
a simple arcane click.
I thought it was something like friendship or somewhat.
Of course.
Complete. They give an applause of administration. Echoes. Echo, stop. Wait, what? Oh, that was a freaking long time I went here. Money! I don't need money. That's it. I guess more dust. I think the money is worth it. How much would I get? Oh, 73,000. That's kind of sick. But I would buy the West first. What is this one? It's a material. Brief cacophony. Where's it? I'm going to buy all the materials. Quick moment, I have an important message. What? Oh, Miracle Mart. Old tickets. Those are the things that I saw. Prophetic bird. Those things I can only buy 10. A cork. Liquefied terror. You are the best. You? Huh? The what? Nice, thank you. I am indeed the best in maybe one or two things. I need like 300 of those free cacophony things. What are those? Are those the things that I just bought? The big ones? That sounds scary. Shattered bones? Oh my god, I don't need shattered bones. Thank you, La Bongo. I'm gonna buy dust with the rest. Because of that dust. You green hearting? You? Me? Yeah, the brown crystals, it's crazy. Insight! I need 200,000. Oh my god. I'm broke. No, I'm not broke. I need 7k. That was the important message? No freaking way. That was the important message you tell me? That is crazy. Wait. No, wait, how much do I need? Oh my god. I don't have so much stamina. I'm just gonna do normal stages and wait. How much time do I still have left? Wait. Okay, I still have a little bit. I think I'm gonna do more of this one. I wanna see. I'm just gonna forget that I almost got her to the next insect.
Constantine.
Who's the chairwoman? Constantine is sitting behind the rostrum, looks up. She takes off her reading glasses and closes the book in her hand.
Has the voting started?
Reading
You
glasses?
see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid.
She has a complicated look on her
The
face.
speech is still ongoing. She's just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure. But the speech has already lasted 7 hours.
What?
Even some delegates have left.
What?
She smiles, surprised.
Filibuster?
Yes, and Katz's speech will be right after that. So, I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow.
What the heck? 7 hours? How?
That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
Constantine sighs.
We don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news.
What?
The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war. If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden
A
to
filibuster is
discuss
basically
within
when you
5
keep
years.
talking in your speech to delay the procedures in a
On
legal way.
stakes,
Yeah,
then too
I think I understood that, but like, what are you talking about for 7 hours? Someone trots over from the doorway. As he comes up to them, he bends over so that only Constantine can hear
Madam
him.
Vice President? Mr. President came back from the Pax House.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Crazy. It has been over a year since they last met. Constantine quickly trots along the hallway. The window is clear enough to give reflections. She stops and fixes her collar. The door is left half open. When in real life the longest filibuster in US history
Mr.
was last...
President.
Wait, 24 hours!
Good day to you, sir.
What
May
the
peace
shit?
be with us.
How?
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about.
He gives Constantine a small wave in the shadow. She walks up to him.
I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person.
Constantine nods and bends over to listen. The rusty feeble words are difficult to catch, but what?
This is their judgment.
Who was whispering?
Yes.
Then I have no objection to it.
She slowly resumes standing, then retreats for a few steps, almost falls on the floor.
Hold tight, my friend.
President ASMR, she supports herself by the file cabinet.
Excuse me. I have to admit, I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
Wait, was it president? Holy shit. It's like the Uruguay of the story now. It was the right way to segregationists too. What the heck?
Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Who's that?
A human, a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation. She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right, went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the historical intelligence cabinet.
Why was she there?
For work, sweetheart. Most of the actions we took in most of the time were for our jobs, or for the sake of getting one. She's a good employee, the kind of person who sincerely wishes to contribute to society. Her dedication to work equally applied to events as big as maintaining peace, and matters as trivial as looking through old files.
Me understand.
It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico,
the what?
13 Arcanist high school students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration. They claimed the Oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Illinoides,
what?
They had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people. So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people. Their attack led to 17 deaths. 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life.
Oh shit, man.
One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest. She quivered convulsively, with her hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter long pruning shears. She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Illinoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth.
What the heck?
Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and Arcanists are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting. She started to mutter something of a more extreme nature. She was carried away, forgot that each individual has their own right even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head like a cunning centipede. Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story. Paulina still had her chances to change.
To change?
Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change. You can improve your living standards, pay for prettier white clothes, drive around in a limo painted in bright pink. Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe. Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out
He
by
gives
your
so many
dog
examples.
your nose. You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest,
Like,
largest
what the
that
heck?
irritates your nasal membranes to stop the endless sneezing.
Thank you.
The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder, and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last 2 pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it. Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking
Oh my
for a bit
God.
more about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes. I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears off my face.
What?
Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Ooh. I'm so confused. Wait a thing. What did they just... Dances with fire. I'm actually like so confused what I just like read or what I just listened to. Like the other ones made kind of sense with a little bit of thinking. Maybe it makes sense when we do the next stage. Oh, there's Sonetto. Maybe it makes sense now.
As witness?
Yes. Your report means a lot to him.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
So the point of that was basically to talk about how human people from the Foundation like Paulina deal with terrorist attack from Arcanus and how it can lead to racism from them. Basically, don't fight fire with fire. But do you fight like fire with fire normally? Isn't that like the smart thing to do? It's not what people are always trying to say. You have to fight fire with fire. How do you know that stuff? Like, I didn't saw anything like that in that text, man. That's an unexpected question. Madame Z's voice turns gentle and soft after a moment of speechlessness.
Sonetto, testifying is not taking exams. The court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point, and don't distort the facts. The Supreme Court, they value the sense of justice of the youth.
Sense of justice.
And that's a noble quality you have.
It's that
I will
emotional
do my
music
best,
again.
Madame Z.
Like that one. The meeting room. Entangled by the crowd, Sonetto walks into the court. In front of her, a special prosecutor that has an almost godlike solemn look on her.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us. Sonetto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madame Z.
Well, it's a bit of runabout, but the story is somewhat straightforward. Arcanus teenager calls the Master of the Lake Foundation had to find a way to deal with them. And Pauline considered being violent to them in return.
Then, Madame Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule. I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts.
You just have nothing
More
else to do. Sonetto musters her courage and presents a box of files on the desk.
I personally believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
The special prosecutor seems slightly surprised.
What is this, Miss Sonetto?
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came.
Okay.
This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
Me thinking the
I would
same.
like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and arcanists.
You're tarnishing our reputation!
Someone leaps to his feet on the other side of the table. He's in the assigned director of Constitution and Defense Office. What?
Duel. I won't allow her to distort the truth like this!
Mr. Seth, I haven't checked these files yet. Silence, please.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Sorry, I know it's like not a duel while fighting with fists, but it sounds like it.
Combat experience. There is no good dueling with her.
The special prosecutor turns to Sonetto.
Do you accept the debate duel?
I have no objection, madam.
Oh shit. The defendant's neck has turned scarlet out of anger. The special prosecutor stands up and raises both of her arms.
To the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded. 3 defeats in the debate of one side will end the duel. You
What?
have the floor now.
What is the debate duel about?
Look at my back.
How do you win? Fighting alone is always exhausting. AP for one deployed characters on both sides. Exhausted instead of defeating an enemy.
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else. While you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more valuable than my materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts. Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states, any individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness. Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
If Zunetto really like has that stuff, then she has nothing to like worry about.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick.
Then she has absolutely nothing to worry about.
February